All right, hello everyone, and thanks for joining me here on Hope and Truth Daily today. It's really cold outside here in Quincy. I don't know where you guys are from, who's watching, but if you're from Quincy or anywhere else that's really cold, I know here it's like really cold, so make sure you guys stay bundled up outside today, okay? So before I begin, I want to remind you guys, click that like button, little thumbs up icon. I've told you before, it's right below that video you're watching right there. Thumbs up icon. Give that a click today. Haven't been getting a lot of those lately, and it really would help my channel, guys. So I can keep bringing these out to you. So hit that like button. Either hit it now or hit it when the video's over. If you hit it now, it's easier to make sure that you won't forget at the end of the video. So I encourage you guys to go ahead and do that now. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button now. That would really help my channel also. Make sure you share this video on your social media. That way, anybody gets a chance to see it. And if you make it a public post, that means that anyone anywhere can see it, not just your friends. And that public post won't compromise your social media. If you have it set for friends only, if you set this post to public, anyone that's not your friends, this is all they will see. They won't be able to see anything else on your social media. So you don't have to be worried about anything like that. Also, hit that post notification bell. That way you'll always know when I post a new video. Okay, so today's topic is this, guys. Finding refuge in God's presence. Finding refuge in God's presence. So life's filled with moments of uncertainty and challenges and difficulties that can leave us feeling pretty overwhelmed and even vulnerable. In times like these, we often search for a place of safety and peace, a refuge where we can find strength and comfort. The good news is that such a place exists, not in a physical location, but in the presence of God. And Psalm chapter 46:1 beautifully reminds us, Psalm 46:1 beautifully reminds us, God is our refuge and strength, a very ready help in trouble. God is our refuge and strength, a very ready help in trouble. So this verse is a powerful declaration of God's character. He's not distant or unaware of our struggles. He's our refuge, a safe place where we can run to when life feels too heavy to bear. He's also our strength, giving us the power to endure, to persevere, and to rise above our challenges. And most importantly, he's always present and ready to help. Oh, my drink's all gone. That's all I get. So God's presence, in his presence, we find the assurance that we're never alone, no matter what we face. But what does it really mean to take refuge in God's presence? It means choosing to trust him above all else. Choosing to trust him above all else. When the storms of life rage, we're tempted to look for security in things like money and relationships, or even our own abilities. These things simply provide temporary relief. They're not lasting solutions. God, however, is unchanging, steadfast, and eternal. His presence offers a peace that the world can't give, a peace that calms our hearts, even in the midst of chaos. Taking refuge in God also means spending time with him. It's in the quiet moments of prayer and worship and meditation on his word that we experience his comforting presence. These moments remind us of his promises, renew our strength, and align our hearts with his truth. When we intentionally seek him, we create space for his peace to fill our lives and his guidance to direct our paths. It's important to remember that finding refuge in God's presence doesn't mean the challenges are going to disappear immediately. The storms may continue, but the difference is that we're no longer weathering these storms alone. God's with us, holding us steady, protecting us, and strengthening us to move forward. His presence transforms our perspective, allowing us to face difficulties with courage and strength and hope. There's also a responsibility that comes with finding refuge in God's presence, to share that refuge with others. When we've experienced his peace and strength, we're called to be a source of encouragement and support to those around us. Just as God's been a refuge for us, we can reflect his love by offering kindness and compassion and hope to others in need. As you navigate the trials of uncertainties in life, let this affirmation guide you. This affirmation today is this. Let this one guide you. God is my refuge. His strength sustains me always. God is my refuge. His strength sustains me always. Say it with me once, guys, and type it in the comments below. Type it in the comments below as you're saying it. Or if you can't type and do it at the same time, depending on the skills you've got there with that, type it after you say it. But let's say it together right now. God is my refuge. His strength sustains me always. So go ahead and put that in the comments below. God is my refuge. His strength supports me always, or sustains me always. I think I just said supports, didn't I? God is my refuge. His strength sustains me always. So I got to keep looking at it because I know I'm going to end up forgetting something. So anyway, his strength sustains us always. Speak these words over your heart. Let him anchor you in his unwavering presence. So in closing, guys, I encourage you to make God your refuge daily. Whether you're facing a personal storm or waiting for clarity or simply needing a moment of peace, remember that God's always near, ready to provide strength and help. As Psalm 46:1 reminds us, he's our refuge and strength, a constant and ready presence in times of trouble. Run to him, rest in him, and allow his presence to fill your heart with peace and assurance. Amen. Type amen in the comments below and say it with me. Let's say it together. Amen. Now go ahead and type that in the comments below. Anyway, thank you guys, and may God bless you as you find refuge in his everlasting love. So now you can go ahead and click that like button. That's the end of the video. Don't close it out yet. Click that like button. Okay? Share this on social media. That way everyone gets a chance to see it. And don't forget, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now before you close the window out. That would really help my channel. Go ahead and do that if you haven't already done so. And make sure you leave a comment down below. That way I can respond to the things that you have to say about what you feel about how I'm presenting these to you, or if you just have something to say that how this message resonates with you today or something. All feedback's welcome. I'd love to hear everything that you guys have to say. Again, thanks, and God bless all of you. And I'll see you tomorrow.